What's up? It was a nice, beautiful day today, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. It's crazy that we even have downtime. I looked at the title, Burning Time. It's like, shit. That's why technology be the way it is, because it's like we don't have time to burn. But then you can't even really do everything you need to do everywhere. But anyway, random ass story. Hope everybody's doing well. I just want to check in, share my vibes with the world, touch those who need to be reached. We ain't gonna say touched because that sounds weird. Oh man, life is crazy. Life is crazy. Damn, it's a beautiful day. Y'all see the clouds out there? The clouds look like like they made them. Man. It's crazy how clear the skies look. The skies look mad clear. Look at that cloud. Ain't one more. Don't stress it. And I'm just lighting up my tears. No, no, get you. Yeah. Seagulls. Ain't gonna lie. I wonder what people be getting out the bird watching. It's like there's so many birds and stuff out here. Like, what do you gain out of bird watching? I wonder if it's just like a peaceful thing, like a calm. Are you looking for something? What is? So you ain't never seen me outside. That's a good thing. That means I'm moving right. I'm moving right. Man, look. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's funny. Man, look. For anybody who can or does get put out, I don't think this is the season for y'all. I think wintertime is the season that they put y'all out. But, yeah, come wintertime, find you something. You know what I mean? Hefty. You know what I mean? Get you a hefty bag. But, nah, we good. We straight. We stepping strong. We okay. One step at a time. Oh man. Hey man, if you the J Mills though, I seen like J Mills. He just got some shit that just dropped, like some rat beef shit, man. Do you check out that shit because your name is J Mills on the joint, or do you just like you don't pay the other J Mills no mind? You know what I'm saying? I be looking, cause I be waiting for the other J Mills to say something about Grilla, so I can go ahead put him in the thousands. He gonna be J 10 grand after that. It ain't gonna be no more J Mills. It's gonna be J 100 racks. Oh Lord, man. How's everybody feeling today? I could do this all day. I feel like it's just something positive about good conversation and laughter and stuff. Something that lightens the soul and the spirit. Life is good. LG, man. LG. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm stressed, my life is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from North Philly. It ain't never been sweet. These are all them 32, bro. You got two. my guy, he knows something. Hey, look, I wear the same smile as I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear a frown when I'm down. You feel me? So, but shit. Nah, for real, we getting to it. You know, we getting to it. It's that season. We got everything going on out in Ocean City this summer. That alone, honestly, is like breathes like this life into me because it took a long time to get to this point. You know, like people don't be understanding. They be wanting you to look crazy, fly, have all these diamonds and all this, and show this representation of all that. When it's like when you really coming from the streets, you could go that route, or you put the money into the infrastructure and be building. So it's like shit. Now that we there to the point we can have real crazy events. The BTB house, the models for the magazine, the movement magazine and stuff, so we could take care of our the reading materials for our brothers behind the wall. What does BTB mean? Bring the bass. BTB is universal, but it originally started off as bring the bass. Can't say the same for Iran. It's a blessing. Hey, yo. What in the world? I mean, bruh, shit real, bro. You know what I mean? When I lived in the projects, we had good days. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, and no, granted, living in the projects is not the same as living in a war zone or having missiles and stuff dropping over your head. But what I'm saying is that life is a very momentary thing. You know, the long after effects and that stuff, they are very real, and they are something that has to be talked about. But life is a very momentarily thing. So in the moment, even when things are happening that are crazy out beyond your control or devastating, you find people that pull together, and in that moment, those things are very superficial because the human part of people start to come into play. So I definitely feel for the people of Iran in that essence. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guarantee you they're more together human-wise and as a people than we are right now. You feel me? You know, and I ain't saying we need another 9/11. Government, if you be listening, that is not what I'm saying. Do not put no planes into no shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. So, oh shit. Shout out to the homie Scoobs too for getting my hair right. I appreciate you, mama. As always. You know what I'm saying? What up, CC? What's happening, homie? How you feeling? There we go. My guy in the building. Yeah. What up, though? What up, though? I just had to let y'all know. Yeah, we don't be out here hiding. I be out here with the whole, not even the whole bullseye, the whole billboard. I be out here with the whole billboard on. Hey, what's happening? I do not know how to say your name, but hey, how are you? What's happening though? What up though? Shit. You know, I just took a picture of myself and I realized I'm not as handsome as I thought I was. So let me stop. But what, Grilla, would you put Kendrick Lamar in the same convo with M, 50, and the other early 2000 legends? No. Would I put him in the conversation with the legends from a little bit after that? Most definitely. I think we gotta be careful with that stuff. Kendrick is a fucking legend all day long. Can't take nothing from him. But Joyner Lucas is a legend in his right. I feel like that class is more the same than putting them with 50 and M. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where's this place? I know a place. where ain't nobody crying. I don't know. Where is this place? I think we are all trying to figure that out. We're all trying to figure out where we are at right now. They have everybody confused. They flying by moons and it looks like fake spaceships. We got all sorts of stuff going on. We don't know where we're at. We are in the multiverse. We're in a split universe. That's where we're at. Okay. They be like, everybody got a doppelganger. No, that's you. That's really you. You just came from another universe. And even when you seen you was like, what the fuck, nigga, that's me. And that's why they call it a doppelganger, because it can't nothing else explain it. There ain't a normal ass word for it. They got plenty of normal ass words, but they call that shit a doppel. A doppel. They be having you thinking you crazy when you see yourself. What? No, that's a doppelganger. The fuck is the fuck is that? Like, the fuck, that sounds like an alien, don't it? A doppelganger? A doppelganger sounds like an alien that just looks like you. Not gonna lie, you laid it out perfectly. I agree 100%. It's like if we say the old school rappers just built different. Yeah, I ain't a hater. I was just exposed to much more when I was younger. Well, bro, I feel like it's mainly about principles. And I feel like there's a blurred line. And the blurred line is these motherfuckers think that hip hop is for them. And that hip hop is for everybody. Hip hop is not for everybody. And that was why, like, even when they talk about the song, They Ain't Like Us. Bro, They Ain't Like Us isn't talking about like a them over there and all this shit. Is they who are not from these circumstances. They who do not come from the cut and the cloth. You feel me? Hell, I can give anybody a formula for how to make damn pasta, and all they gotta do is boil the noodles, get they sauce and they tomatoes, they good to go. But shit, this shit ain't for everybody. You think a lot of people confuse the principles and blur the line today? Hell yeah, bro. They want hip hop to be friendly. They want hip hop made it into the mainstream, and with that, like I said, that pop music syndrome. The pop music syndrome is really crazy because if a song becomes really popular, it becomes pop music. But now we also have a genre of pop music where they just take all the popular sounds and themes and make happy music to it. And people expect that of hip hop. And now they say that hip hop is under-evolved. They put caps on the age limit. They put expectations that don't belong in the street. Hip hop don't never, ever need to leave the street. The money changed that shit, bruh. Like, money changed that shit. Hip hop don't need to leave the street. Shit, hip hop was never meant to leave the street. You feel me? Like, on some real shit. It's like, if you ain't never been to a house party, you shouldn't be listening to hip hop. And in that essence of, because where did hip hop start? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you scared to go to the spot, yeah, we going. They got it cracking. Oh, word, nigga, stop. Yeah, what nigga? Where is we at? If you one of them, no, you ain't. Hip hop is not for you. That's just that simple. They try to make it mainstream. They don't understand that the legends fought hard to not be mainstream. They hated that itch. Yeah, because it forces your hand, you know? If you have a large fan base and this, that, and the other, and, well, not in today's age so much, but back then, it forced a lot of their hands. That's why they all kind of like started making music, and it was like, I don't know if I'm really feeling that, fam. Yeah, because they ain't know what to do. They said, shit, this is what they want. You know, this is what the label said they want. So, and a lot of niggas buy into it. Well, you want to know what hip hop? And you know, and this is the part that a lot of people ain't gonna like. And a lot of the old heads that don't like the new rap and shit, this is what they're not gonna like this statement about hip hop. What is hip hop? Motherfucking finesse 2 times. Finesse hip hop. Motherfucking the baby hip hop. You feel me? Motherfucking there's a lot of people that's really killing shit that they don't even. And when I say killing, I don't mean like they got the dopest lyrics or anything like that, although the baby lyrics is hard. I mean like the essence of they telling the street story. That is what hip hop is. Hip hop is the world story, from the from the unders, and you know. So I don't know, bro. But that's why I fuck with finesse. I fuck with finesse because more or less he a representation of a lot of the street. Like when people look at him, they be like, "Damn, he fried, he cooked and stuff like that," and different things. They be like, "Nigga, the streets is fried, the streets is cooked." Welcome to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my role, I'm never gonna go from being me because I got the same role in the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the street on no young boy stuff. I'm not in the street trying to save everybody, but yeah, I'm kicking game. I'm trying to build. I'm putting back. I'm putting knowledge in. You feel me? And it's like, I see the young knuckleheads. I got young boys that gonna run up against the wall and keep running into the wall, thinking that the wall gonna move out their way. You know what I'm saying? They gonna call you an old head and hate that. But shit, look, it's the truth. You know what I mean? The shock value and the shock jock shit is dope for what it's for. They bring attention so you can do your thing. And that's why I like finesse too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like what people really think as well, you got to play on them. Because this is the streets. This is hip hop. Nigga, like, how is there so many hip hop artists getting played on? Tell me that. That is not the street. That's why they don't like 50 Cent. That's why they don't like Jay-Z. On not past like the other little shit, but we talking about people that come from the street and represent what happens in the street. The street's not full of dummies. The street was full of hustlers. The streets was full of mathematicians, fucking scientists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how's everybody getting played on now? How are people getting all this money or even getting tricked out of their position to look like they have this money and then be on the gram talking about, yeah, man, yeah, they signed me to this crazy deal, man, and all this other shit, man, and yeah, you know, like, no, man, shit, no, the hell? What? They came into the hood with the suits on and we knew it was time to eat. Oh, got one. You know what I'm saying? Now they come in and it's like, yeah, oh yeah, we about to take all this shit they got. These niggas, look at these niggas, yeah. Well, yeah, we want all this. How do we go to that? How do we go to that? So that's why you gotta stay you gotta stay in your lane, educate, grow, and it's just that part too. We made it to the part now whereas though we let the industry trick ourselves into thinking that we want to stay in the streets. We want to stay in the hood. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Little do people know, they be like, man, I ain't never leaving the hood. Nigga, we did not start off in the hood. First off, we did not land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us, brother. Shit. You know why they call a project? Because it's a project. Like, go listen to some Jigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying go do what Jigga did, but I'm saying go listen to some Jigga. Shoot. They gonna be like, hip hop has changed. You can rap it and come from a gated community. Right. That is exactly what they gonna try to say. We be like, shit, not my hip hop. This the trenches, not Beverly Hills. Right. Like, what? Oh, boy, you like this music? Yeah, come ride with us, fam. Man, look, where you from? Oh, where? Yeah. Yeah, this shit hard, ain't it? Yeah, go ahead, turn on it, yeah. So let me stop, because I don't believe in taking people down no more. on some real shit. But I definitely don't believe in letting people extort the culture. And I feel like at some point in time, people got to realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you bite the bullet and call that shit okay, it's over with. You letting a person that has more resources than you, the people that come from the suburbs, they got more resources, more money, and more connections. So even without not saying that they're not talented, but even without the talent, you have somebody now that can take a story, just like a news reporter or anybody else. They can take a story and they're going to broadcast the news. That is not the same. You understand? So it's like, can a person from the suburbs rap? Most definitely. You know, a person from the hood can go and do stocks and this, that, and the other. This is not, come on. But at the end of the day, there's going to be very few people that come from the hood that truly understand the money and how the money moves in the stock market and the businesses and all of that other stuff, because they don't have those resources and they're not groomed for that. So it's like, nah, I'm not with that shit. I'm not okay with saying that something that we developed from not having a lot, that it's okay for the people that have a lot to go and take that and then sell it back to us when we ain't even got it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. Like, no, it's like you walk outside the club, your doors open and everything. Then somebody come, hey, bro, look, I got this Dolce cologne, man. Yeah, it's only got a couple sprays missing, bro. You want some of this here? Like, come on, shit. Look at this nigga. That boy, give me. You know, and that's how people should feel about it. People should feel like that. For real, for real. People should feel like that. Like, nigga, you trying to sell me my shit? You trying to sell me my shit? You trying to sell me my shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people should really be feeling. No bullshit. No bullshit. Like, motherfucking bro is soft and confused. And don't nobody want to go against the grain. Everybody's afraid of what's going to happen if they say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Blackballed, not blackmailed, right? And like I told you, once they did me in, bro, it was whatever. Only thing I said I would never do is I would never put no names to nothing, because I fuck with people. And I'm just not that type of person, for one. And for two, it's like that shit really affects lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't do none of that whistle blowing, like no stuff like that. But I'm going to put the real down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the real down. They can't do nothing else further to me to keep me out. You feel me? So every tour that I done been on, I done funded myself. Every tour that my artist done been on, I done funded myself. All of our business stuff, our apps, our radio station, the magazine, website, all that from the muscle. So what can they do? And I waited until it was built to start talking shit. So that's the safest road. Nah, I think so, bro. I think so. My lane is to build and to help people. And you can't get around certain things. It's like, even with AI and different things like that, you can't get around certain things. So for a person like me, I have to learn how to utilize and bring it to, our camp, the real camp, the right way. You feel me? Because if you ain't utilizing it, you're gonna get lost. If you like with this streaming. I told y'all niggas from the jump, bro. Like, I don't do this. You feel me? Like, just to stream outside, you know what I gotta go through just to be doing this right here. You feel me? Like, I don't be with that. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Straight like that. We gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't really be fucking with the streaming shit, bro, or the technology shit. I miss the days where it was like, oh, bro, you wasn't there? Man, let me tell you what happened, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. Like, those was the good days. Why? Because when somebody, when so there was an event that happened and you didn't make it and somebody told you about it, you, nigga, I'm not missing this next time. I'm coming out next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we gonna get people out the house if they can watch everything? Just so we don't use it. Oh, no. We ain't, you know not. You know not. You know not. We not going out like Maine no. No, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. Maine no. They said, call me slave. Woo! She got some far. Boy, she got some far. What? Boy, if you jump up in something and your first or natural reaction is, call me slave. Oh, she got some historically good cooch, boy. She got that plantation cooch, boy. That shit is real, boy. You know, Lord. I ain't gonna lie though. I was listening to the diss songs earlier, and you know I be having more than one phone and shit. So I'm looking on the gram, and I see Clarissa Shields and shit, and she training, doing her thing, bang bang bang. And I'm like, damn. I hope she ain't heard my diss track, because if she run up on me, hopefully she want a rap battle. Cause I had to scoop her. You feel me? We ain't doing none of that. No. What y'all thought I was gonna say? I was gonna hit her? No. We either got to rap or she got to go for a ride. I'm sorry. Can't, no. But, yeah, I don't know. I think that was fun. I'm still gonna be dissing rappers all 2026. I'm just gonna let everybody know. But it's gonna be in the spirit of hip hop, and it's also gonna be fucking hilarious, because I mean, what is niggas doing now anyway? Why is everybody rapping in their car, for one? I have so many questions about where hip hop is going, and y'all are gonna hear them, because I'm gonna direct them directly to the people who be doing the foolishness that they be doing. It's like, we got so much technology now, and niggas got too much money to be going out like this, bro. It should be mad crazy. Like, should be mad crazy. And even that part, where did the inspiration go? Where did the autism go? You know what I mean? Like, what? They got the game fucked up, bro. They got the game fucked up. And now every nigga now is streaming. Like, that shit is just weird. This shit is weird. It's weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck. I still can't believe he ain't do it thinking it was dope. Or he did that shit thinking it was dope. Like, how you not look at this and be like, this shit corny, no lie. Being from New York, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And this ain't no disrespect to my family up in New York, obviously. But New York cats is eccentric, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guarantee that he just read the faces in the room wrong. You know, he looked around, everybody had the screw face on. You know, one of them junk where like it stink. You'd be like, that could be really good or it could be really bad. And I think he just read the room wrong. I don't think that nobody told him. They probably gave him the face like, and he was probably like, yeah, that shit, yeah. But I don't know, bro. Mano, I don't know. Mano's never been one of my favorite rappers. Like, or even song makers or none of that. I kind of like the way that Mano used to move because he always had the women. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mano had the women. But, man, motherfuckers is chopped, bro. They chopped for real. Because it's like, can y'all really rap, bro? You know what I mean? Like, what is, you know what I mean? Like, can y'all really even rap, bro? Like, that's how I be feeling. My phone about to die. I gotta get ready to go charge this joint. I gotta read this contract. Man. You gonna be like, yeah, That right there is gangster, you feel me? Well, see, I think that, you know what I mean, when you do something nutty, you gonna be like, well, they did it, and y'all ain't say nothing to them type of shit, so y'all just hating. Man, the AI shit, like I said, I feel like if you do it, do some shit that can't be done, do some next level shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I feel like people's imagination just be so limited. And when you see a limited imagination with a tool like AI and you produce some corny ass video, it's like, oh, you're not really nice like that. You know what I'm saying? Because in all honesty, in all reality, it's all about the creativity and the views. That's why the baby, he one of my favorite like artists from music videos because the creativity. You know, Joyner Lucas, once again, the creativity. Somebody that creative, yeah, like it's okay. And these cats that use AI and give you some shit that you would have found on Tubi, that shit go. But let me get up out of here, fam. I'll be up in the gorilla zone. I holler at y'all. 1000.